where we talk all things mindset, well-being, and success for educators who are ready to feel empowered, inspired, and aligned. I'm Mel, a teacher just like you, and I know how overwhelming and underappreciated the job can feel sometimes. What if you could shift your mindset just a little and see big changes? In today's episode, we're diving into the top 5 mindset hacks for teachers. These aren't just fluffy affirmations. These are practical, powerful, and proven strategies that can help you stay grounded, manage your stress, and feel more like yourself again in and hopefully out of the classroom. So whether you're sipping your coffee in the staff room, driving to work, or unwinding after a long day, this episode is for you. So hack number 1, reframe your bad days. We all have them, the days where nothing seems to go right. But it's time for you to reframe it. Instead of saying, today was a disaster, try, today was challenging, but I handled it. I learnt what not to do tomorrow. This moment doesn't define my worth as a teacher. Your mindset shift tip, try saying that 10 times fast. Let's start a what I did well journal. Every afternoon, I want you to write down 3 things that you handled well, no matter how small. Even if it was you managed to talk to little Johnny and work out what actually happened in the playground and you solved the problem, well, you ticked that box. You did that well. You listened, you cared, you helped solve a problem. Now, this works because your brain will start to scan for evidence of success instead of failure. It's a total game changer for our burnt out minds. So please give it a go. Just one little thing. What did you do well today? Just think about it. Hack number 2. Talk to yourself like you talk to your students. How many times have you had to say that? It's like the saying, treat others the way you want to be treated. Would you ever tell your students, you're not good enough, you're lazy, you are such a failure? Of course not. So why do you think it's okay to say it to yourself? You need to rewire your self-talk. You need to replace your criticism with some compassion. If you make a mistake, that's okay. You just need to say, that was tough, but I'm learning. If you forget something, say, it's okay to be human. I'm juggling a lot. And you are all juggling a lot, no matter what stage you are at. I've got a new mantra for you to try. Something like, I give myself the same grace that I give others. So try that for hack number 2. Hack number 3, create micro rituals to reset your day. Now this is key. These are some really small things that you can do to help manage your stress. And I'm not saying these hacks because, oh, look, here's a list. It's just a bunch of ideas. Pick one, try one. No, I'm giving you these because this is what has worked for me. These are tried and trusted little things that I have done to help change my teaching mindset. So as I said, hack number 3, your little micro rituals. Now, your school day can feel like you are on a non-stop treadmill. You know, the little image that you get in your head of the hamster wheel and you just don't stop running until maybe you fall off or you collapse or you're exhausted? Well, that to me is what I picture in my head sometimes of what my school day can feel like. So micro rituals will help you to press pause and help reset your nervous system. So let's try having 3 deep breaths before you walk into your classroom. Okay, so that, and I'm not saying like, no, I am saying in through the nose, hold, and release. And doing that 3 times. I do not care how stupid you think you look. It is going to help you regulate your nervous system, calm your body before you walk in to the danger zone. Okay, so try that. You can also try a 2-minute grounding stretch at recess. And oh yes, I have done this before. I have even had the little steppers underneath my desk so I can just do a quick 2-minute step up routine if I think I haven't got enough steps up for that day and I really needed to regulate what was going on. Sometimes you need that movement. Our students need movement. You need movement too. So you can look it up on YouTube. You can find lots of ground and stretch routines, really simple ones. You can just pick a couple and go, right, take a deep breath, do some stretches, and let's get back at this. Another one, listening to music on the drive home instead of overthinking. Find something that helps your brain to zone out. I've actually taken to listening to podcasts that do not relate to teaching. So, a little bit of a hypocrite thing for me. I'm here making a podcast for teachers to listen to, and I'm telling you that it's okay to listen to other podcasts too. It will help you to stop overthinking things, help you zone out. Another thing you can do is saying a small affirmation while you wash your coffee cup. You know those times when you're standing there in the staff room and you have 2 seconds to yourself? You can say something about your day, your life, what's going on, or just, I'm a good teacher, or I'm having a great day. Just those little things, those little micro rituals can really change your day. Those moments matter. You are building your emotional muscle memory, can't talk today, your emotional muscle memory that says to yourself, I matter too. And you do matter, so please don't forget that. All right, hack number 4. Zoom out. You are more than just a teacher, okay? When your identity is 100% wrapped up in your job, the tough days just seem to hit a lot harder. Instead, you need to zoom out. You need to think about yourself because you are also a friend. You might be a partner, a parent. You're a creative soul. You're a learner. You're an entire human being. You matter. You need to think about yourself too and looking after your own well-being. So each week, you need to do something that has nothing to do with teaching. Okay? Nothing. You might take a class. Okay? You might go for a beach walk. You might bake something. You might read a book. You might start a little side hustle. You might reconnect with the who. You might reconnect with who you are outside of the classroom. You are allowed to have joy that is not job related. If you need some examples, so for me, I watch reality TV that has nothing to do with teaching. So give me some, and please don't judge, give me some Secret Lives of the Mormon, whatever it's called, you know, the one on Disney, the Mormon Housewives, with that one, the Kardashians, like seriously, give me reality TV, give me some Below Deck, give me some mind-numbing stuff to watch on TV or on my phone as background noise. I literally will zone out and I will fully relax in that time. I also read, I listen to audiobooks when I'm walking around and doing other stuff in the house, so my mind is not constantly busy or distracted. Obviously nothing that makes me sort of think. I do those in the holidays though. If I want to do some self-development, I will do that in my own time, but not if I am overregulated, if I'm overstimulated or dysregulated. I won't be doing that. I'll be doing something that helps me to zone out and phase out. My husband's actually very helpful when it comes to this because he will watch some really, he finds some interesting but maybe some boring things on YouTube, and I can just go, I'm just going to sit here and relax because I'm not interested in this at all. So find something where you can turn your brain off and have some time. The other thing that I do is I play sport. You might play sport. Sport is a great outlet for teachers. Sometimes you even get to play against students or ex-students, and then that's an extra level of fun because that gives you a different level of permission if you accidentally run into them, like it's on the sport ground, so different context. Kind of good to get all that stress out. I play hockey. It's great to hit a ball and get some aggression out and to have a bit of a break and just to run around. I'm not fantastic at it at all, but I will give everything a crack. So that to me is just awesome. So think about those things too. Last but not least of my mini series, so hack number 5, anchor your why daily. So let me say that again. Anchor your why daily. Now I'm talking about your motivational mindset as a teacher. Why did you become a teacher? Was it to make a difference, to help kids feel seen, to create a safe space that you didn't have growing up? Whatever your why was or is, reconnect to it often, especially on those hard days. You need to remember why you chose this profession. It is a profession. You are a professional. You did years of training for this. Like, you stuck to something. You have worked hard to get to where you are. As underappreciated as we can be, you are a professional and you have a degree, okay? So what was your why? Why did you stick to this? What is your passion? I want you to have that daily anchor practice. Keep a sticky note of your why in your teacher planner. Maybe I use ChatGPT all the time to create images. You could create a lock stream image, or you could create your own affirmation using that as to what is your why for teaching. Say it to yourself before your first class of the day. Say it again in the afternoon, especially if you had a really rough day. But when you know your why, you can endure almost any how. Like, you can make your way through some really challenging situations if you can focus back on, why am I doing this? And I'm saying I've been in some really challenging classrooms, but I turned up every day because I was there and I remembered my why. Why am I doing this? Every morning I would have to wake up and force myself to get out of bed and then go, no, I chose this profession because I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to help kids do XYZ. So you need to have your why, okay? And focus on that. So let's recap those 5 mindset hacks for you guys. You might not be a teacher, you might be an educator of some kind. It'll be helpful either way. Number 1, reframe your bad days. So this is challenging your self-talk. Reframe your day, change the way you view it. That's what you need to do. Number 2, speak to yourself with compassion. You deserve it. Okay? Give yourself some positives. Number 3, use micro rituals to reset. Those tiny little moments that you take for yourself have a really big impact on your nervous system. So pick one of those little things. You don't have to do all of them. Just pick one. Focus on that one. It might be, okay, today I'm going to take 3 deep breaths before I enter my classroom. That's all it needs to be. Just pick one and give it a go. Number 4, remember that you are more than your job. You are a whole human, okay? Your job does not define you. You've chosen to do this profession. You are more than just the job, and you need to remember that for yourself too, okay? And number 5, anchor into your why. Let it guide you back when things are feeling a little bit foggy and a bit hard, okay? You don't have to wait for the weekend or the holidays to feel better. You can start showing up for yourself in small but really powerful ways every single day. And if this episode has helped you today, I would love for you to share it with a teacher friend or an educator. Leave me a review on Spotify. You can screenshot it. You can tag me. I'll put my Instagram handle down there, Aligned and Thriving for Teachers. But until next time, stay aligned and stay thriving. Just remember that. Re-listen to this episode if you've forgotten those steps, because maybe you did zone out during that time, because maybe you're listening to me as part of your zoning out time. If that's the case, just go back, listen to it again, and I look forward to talking to you next week when I bring out the next lot of episodes with a new focus. So I'll talk to you guys again soon. Catch you next time.